Assalamu alaikum everyone. It's Monday, 17th of October, and we are still making some movements with Luna Classic. Some people are confused what's going to happen, but the sentiment, the plan, we stick to the plan. No matter if you actually try to go back up to retest this trend line once again, can you do something dirty like that? You can possibly do. You can still try to move up again to 30,000, get rejected here, and then finally move down. This area is a area where there's uncertainty. Actually, you don't know if you're going to be doing something like this before you drop down, if you're just going to drop down like that. So it's an area that is quite mysterious area. It's not, for me, this is not the no trading zone. Okay, the trading zone is when you break the support, so the resistance or the neckline of the head and shoulder. That's where you're going to have to change the views. But the thing is that in here, from there to there, that box right here is still mysterious box. It's a dangerous box. You just don't know what can happen. It can pump again, go back up to this place and finally drop down or just move to the downside. But one thing is very, very clear on the 4-hour time frame as well. If I do bring that resistance line right there, you can see that we are finding a little bit of resistance right over here. And not only do you do that, but let me actually show you one more thing. There is a time coming in for Luna Classic very, very, very soon. And if you look at it that way, then you are finding this little bit of a descending triangle going up like this, coming down, going up, go up, come down, a little bit like that. And if you talk about descending triangles, these are like more like continuation patterns to break to the downside. So if I do take the top here to the bottom, and if the breakout happens, then you're looking for Luna Classic to literally go down like this, and that's going to be 21,000, nearly 20,000. That actually reaches to that reversal wave of the Fib retracement that we talked about. So let's talk about this 4-hour pattern that is forming up, which is quite interesting in my opinion. So what I'm expecting is, try to go up again, get rejected, try to come down to 25,000 again and move up like this. So the apex, the decision is not going to take longer than 20th of October. Now, I'm not necessarily saying that you're going to go down, but this is where we're going to have to see what does it do. Okay, and there are 3 to 4 different scenarios that I'm going to talk about with this particular pattern. So as soon as you come down by 18, maybe by tomorrow or by 19, by Tuesday, Wednesday, then number one is probably you break out and make a fake out, and then you drop down with a wick to the upside. That's the number one possibility. Number 2 is you come down, you break out and you actually hold the retest and you try to pump back up to 30,000 and in the future get rejected and then go down. Okay, a lot of things can happen. It's all probability. Another thing is that you actually go down like this, come to the sideways and break down, make a fake out and move up. Okay, that's another thing. Or you break down, which is my scenario, which I'm actually expecting, because you do have technical targets to the downside. It doesn't make sense to go up anytime soon. But then again, it's a scenario and you go based on what happens in the future. So this one, break down, come up, get rejected here, make a kiss of death, make a wick a little bit, and then boom, drop down to 20,000 and whatever it is. So what kind of movement is it going to be? It could be today that you do that. It could be tomorrow, but I'm expecting this one to happen by 19. Today 17. So let's see. We are very, very close to make some certain moves, some big moves. It's been a long time. It has been boring in this range. It's time to make some certain waves, some volatility in the coin you're going to see. And I told you in 10 days we might actually see this one down here. 4 days have passed. 6 more days is pending, and you can see even here we have this descending triangle sort of forming up, and it actually shows that by 20th of October the wait is going to be over. We're going to get a direction of what we are going to be choosing in. So hold tight, be in the fast lane and hoping for the best. My view still remains to the downside. Even if you go up, even if you break up, maybe that could be a good small opportunity for a day trade. If you make a day trade, that's a different story. On a swing trade though, still nothing is good about it. So it's a different scenario. and all scenarios applies. It's bad, and I always say this: use all these scenarios to your best advantage. For the swing concept, not a good idea. Maybe for a day trade, if it breaks out, could be a good idea to trade it and sell out very quickly the same day. But if it's a coin that you think for days and days and days, that's not a good idea, because for days and days and days could go up, and for the next days and days and days go down. So that's pretty much it for this Luna Classic. Hope this actually solved the confusion of what people really think. And I tell you all the time, like, why not just take the trading course? People love this trading course. It's designed for beginners, for you to learn. Message me on Twitter, get a discount, hop into this 18 hours of content. Yesterday I just uploaded 1.5 hours more of content as well. People are loving it. And that's pretty much it for this update. I'm going to see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.